This week we're going to shift gears and talk about second crop corn production in Brazil. We're also going to talk about the latest weather trends in Argentina and highlight that December 22 corn futures is at the highest level since 2011. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the corn market. We've moved into the second half of February here, and this market remains historically volatile. Let's get started this week and shift gears a bit. We're going to focus on second crop corn production in Brazil. Let's see where that corn production is grown. And we're looking more of a northern Brazil concentration of second season corn production in Brazil. Mato Grosso is the top producing state of second crop corn in Brazil, followed by Paraná, Mato Grosso do Sul, and Goiás. Let's move on now and look at the recent weather trends for those regions. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're going to start out looking at topsoil moisture here, moisture the last 14 days. Looking at northern area in particular, Mato Grosso, really not too wet and not too dry. The soybean harvest has come off on time, and they are planting soybean or second crop corn production extremely aggressively at the moment, much quicker pace than a year ago. Let's now look at the last 30 days, or a proxy for subsoil moisture. Again, no extremes, not too dry, not too wet. Again, good planting conditions and good conditions for early germination for that second crop corn. Now let's extend into the forecast for the next 14 days. Once again, no extremes, not too wet or too dry in those key areas. So here's the thing to highlight here. CONAB is the USDA equivalent in Brazil. They are forecasting record production of second season corn in Brazil of about 86 million tons. That would be a 42% increase from last year. Now, this crop is just being planted. We've got a long way to go, but the key point is the potential is there for a record Safrinha second season corn crop in Brazil. Let's shift our focus now to Argentina. Let's look at where those corn areas are produced in Argentina. And we're looking at three key provinces, as we've highlighted here recently, in Cordoba, Buenos Aires, and Santa Fe. Almost 80% of the corn in Argentina in those areas. Let's look at the short-term weather trends now for Argentina. We're going to start out here looking at our topsoil map. Notice that as we move further south into Argentina, things have improved a bit, but still a bit on the dry side in some of those areas, even though they have received some rainfall. Now we're going to look at the next 10 days. There's a heat wave moving across Argentina. Most of that, however, looks to be just north of the key corn growing areas. But as we move forward now, it is going to be quite dry across those areas over the next 10 days. So again, warm and drier than normal is not ideal for corn production. However, as we move further into next week, starting in 7 to 10 days, there is change in the offing here, looking at more moisture across those areas. So we are in the midst of a weather market here, again, the last half of February, quite volatile. Wrap things up looking at the forecast for the next 2 weeks. Again, overall, still drier than normal across those areas despite the rainfall forecast for next week. Let's wrap things up this week looking at trends in December corn futures. Now, as we move into mid-February here with December corn near $5.90 a bushel, we're still looking at the highest price for mid-February since 2011. So, again, we strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us, 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and never miss an upload. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.